flood warning. Nothing. Give me this.
Storms, including the following counties in northeast of Florida: Putnam. In northern Florida, Alachua and Marion. When? Until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Additional details: at 5:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Some locations that will experience flooding include mainly rural areas of west central Putnam, eastern Alachua, and northern Marion counties. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Vehicles. The Daytona.
Come on, we're trying to leave Jacksonville. We don't have time for this. I appreciate the marine warning, but come on. We're trying to leave.
Marine warning. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, out 20 nautical miles until 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located 7 nautical miles east of Palm Coast, moving east.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Hazard: wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source: radar. Impact: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Beverly Beach and Palm Coast. Safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy weather. Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Deploy jack lines and harnesses if available. Check life-saving equipment, including batteries on handheld radios, for readiness. The flight.
We're in the middle of what I'm streaming, bro. I'm not wearing this because it's not enough coverage anymore.
The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from St. Augustine to 7 nautical miles west of Ormond by the Sea, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard: wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source: radar. Impact: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include 9 Mile Reef, St. Augustine Beach, Crescent Beach, Beverly Beach, Butler Beach, Marineland, Big George's Reef, and Palm Coast. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Did they just issue another one?
If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy
we'll wait
weather.
and find out.
Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Deploy jack lines and harnesses if available. Check life-saving equipment, including batteries on handheld radios, for readiness. Tropical weather out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it right now.
Special marine warning. The National Weather Service.
Leave me alone, Melbourne. I'm trying to stream. Well, I want you to issue an SDI for some of my time.
Nautical miles. Brevard County, length to Sebastian Inlet, 20 to 60 nautical miles until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:37 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near Palm Bay, moving northeast at 20 knots. Additional strong storms will develop as a result of boundary collisions and produce gusty Brevard County and to coastal and nearshore Atlantic waters. 40 knots. Source.
40 knots?
Impact. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly higher waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations and tactics include Melbourne Beach, Satellite Beach, Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, Indian Harbor Beach. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is possible with these developing storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Tropical.
Yes, sir.
County, line 0 to 20 nautical miles. Flagler Beach to Volusia, Brevard County, line 20 to 60 nautical miles until 6 p.m.
Did my
Eastern Daylight
iPad
Time.
seriously die the
At
moment the
4:26
thing was
p.m.
issued?
Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located over Oak Hill, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots
Doing this
or greater.
one-handed.
Source, radar.
Road safety is a one-handed person.
In excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations and tactics include Apollo Beach, Eldora, Oak Hill, Turtle Mound, and Bethune Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. This hazardous.
For Volusia, Brevard County line.
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a special marine warning for Sebastian Inlet to Jupiter Inlet 0 to 20 nautical miles. Volusia, Brevard County, line to Sebastian Inlet 0 to 20 nautical miles until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located over the
Reception's really bad right now.
northeast at 15 knots. Wind gusts at 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly higher waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations and tactics include Nico, Barefoot, Florida Beach, Melbourne Shores. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Marine weather. The Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a special marine Sebastian Inlet 0 to 20 nautical miles until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a
Whoa.
strong thunderstorm was located over Cocoa Beach.
Are you okay, WXJ70?
Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly higher waves, lightning and heavy
Transmitter's cutting out
downpours.
right now.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations and tactics include Cape Canaveral, Jetty Park, Cocoa Beach, Port Canaveral, and Port Diana. This hazardous weather outlook is for each.
Special marine warning. Florida moment.
Special marine warning. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Fernandina Beach to St. Augustine, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, out 20 nautical miles until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:37 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 nautical miles west of Guana River State Park to near Villano Beach to near St. Augustine Beach, moving north at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Palm Valley, 9 Mile Reef, St. Augustine Beach, Jacksonville Beach, Butler Beach, Villano Beach, South Ponte Vedra Beach, Guana River State Park, Atlantic Beach, and Crescent Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy weather. Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Deploy jack lines and harnesses if available. Check life-saving equipment, including batteries on handheld radios, for readiness. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy weather. Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Deploy jack lines and harnesses if available. Check life-saving equipment, including batteries on handheld radios, for readiness.
Okay then.
The 4 p.m.
Then that's gonna be too. Alright, come on. 10:50, please. It did it! It did it! Yes!
The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA
Nice.
public warning system. Specially built receivers are activated by the signal to warn of severe weather or other hazards. Tests are normally conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, and again between 6 and 8 p.m. If severe weather is expected on Wednesday, the test will be postponed until the next day, weather permitting. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning signals, can vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can result even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. Warning alarm tones are activated on transmitters for counties where the signal is reliably received in sufficient strength for consistent and dependable service.
I really want to get a replacement
For
antenna for
station
this guy.
KIH-26 in Daytona Beach, warning alerts will be activated for Volusia, Flagler, Putnam, Lake, Seminole, Brevard, and Orange counties. For station KIH-63 in Orlando, warning alerts will be activated for Brevard, Lake, Orange, Osceola, Polk, Seminole, and Volusia counties. For station WXJ-70 in Melbourne, warning alerts will be activated for Brevard, Indian River, Orange, and Osceola counties. For station WWF-69 in Fort Pierce, warning alerts will be activated for Indian River, Martin, Okeechobee, and St. Lucie counties. This has been a test of the NOAA radio public warning system. We now return to the regular broadcast program. The forecast.
Look too soon! What? I jinxed it! I completely jinxed it! On an RWT day too! And on KIH-26! Nice!
Northwestern Volusia County.
On 2 stations! What? I jinxed it! Thanks Melbourne for jinxing me! Thanks for jinxing me!
60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact.
I am never jinxed an alert this hard!
Entries. Locations impacted include Pearson, Lake George, Eldridge, Seville, and Bakerstown. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Special weather statement. Circle thunderstorm will impact.
Wow! POV, I thought Melbourne wasn't gonna issue an SVR. Bro, I'm so late, bro! Wait, what? ER310 failed. What? How did you fail?
County in East Central Florida until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located.
Hi, Melbourne, again.
Moving northeast at 5 miles per hour.
Got him!
60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Why am I I so hyped for this?
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, signs, and trees.
Nice! I started recording so
Locations
late,
impacted
but
include
it's whatever.
Howie
And the
Hills,
ER310
Lake
failed!
Harris, Gettysburg
Oh my
Airport, and
god, bro.
Ashtabula. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Oh my gosh.
Special.
So after all the severe thunderstorm chaos out of nowhere, this storm decides to creep up on us. Yeah, some pretty loud roars of thunder. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm trying my best not to scream. Oh, Simplex joined the call. There goes another one.
Roleplay wants to add members to the group chat. We're already full.
He wants to add who?
Why? Why members though? I mean, they don't have anything wrong with them, but why?
Hey Simplex, there's a crazy thunderstorm coming over me right now.